Hi, good morning. Welcome to another episode of Gibbon Travelogue. I'm so excited to be here in Zhangjiajie. And this place is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and it's extremely famous for its more than 3,000 sandstone towers that you can find here. As all of us know, if you have watched the movie Avatar, this is also the inspiration behind Pandora, the world of the Avatar. In this video, I would like to show you how you can arrive here in Zhangjiajie in Hunan province, how to explore and which routes to take to cover the massive Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. So let's get started. There are three ways to get to Zhangjiajie. By air, Zhangjiajie has an airport that offers both domestic and international flights. However, they are quite limited, serving only flights from South Korea, Vietnam, Thailand and Malaysia. By bus, Zhangjiajie is well connected by bus to nearby cities and towns. There are long-distance buses from cities like Changsha and Wuhan, which takes 4 hours and 6.5 hours respectively. We all know long-distance bus rides can be super tiring, which leaves us to our preferred method, taking the high-speed train. Depending where you come from, you can fly into a major city like Guangzhou, Chongqing or Changsha and take a train from there. For us, we flew to Guangzhou because we wanted to indulge in some Cantonese dim sum and roast goose as part of our trip. Then we take the high-speed train, Zhongguo Gaotie, from Guangzhou Baiyun Station to Zhangjiajie West Station, which takes around 6 hours. I've made a video on how you can take the high-speed train in China, so do check it out. We arrive here at the Zhangjiajie West Station in the early evening. Grab a TT to our hotel at Zhangjiajie City. It is just a short 10 minutes journey. We usually begin our adventure by acquainting ourselves with the local culture, which simply means trying out the local delicacies. Almost 80% of Zhangjiajie's 1.2 million population are from the minority tribes of Tujia, Bai and Miao, of which 90% are Tujia people. And here we are at a Tujia restaurant at a touristy 72 strange building. In Chinese it's called 72骑楼 to sample Tujia food. We ordered braised pork, Tujia jiangxiang rou, a local vegetable dish and a local fish called wawa yu, and wawa fish dumpling, xiao long bao.
The fish is quite nice, very smooth, no bone, there is not, but you very unique. The fish is very unique. The taste is also very unique.
The food was great, including the wawa yu, which led us to ask the waitress what exactly is the wawa yu. She said that it was a local river fish and asked if I wanted to take a look at a live fish in the restaurant. This was when I realized that what we ate was the super rare Chinese giant salamander. Luckily, I was told that these wawa yu are farmed for consumption in this part of China. Interesting fact, out of 365 days in a year, in Zhangjiajie you can expect 200 days to be rainy, during which you will not be able to see anything through the fog. It is always good to check the weather forecast and come on a day that is not foggy if your timing permits. For us, we don't have the luxury of time and we'll have to make do with the rainy weather. We come to Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in the morning from Zhangjiajie City via our DD ride, which is 30 kilometers away and costs us just 56 renminbi. The entrance fee to enter Zhangjiajie National Forest Park is 227 renminbi and will give you access to the park for 4 days. If you are a student or between the age of 60 to 64, you get your ticket at half the price, regardless of your nationality. You only pay 33 renminbi if you are 65 and above. Inside the park, there are shuttle buses that transport visitors between different scenic spots. These buses are the primary mode of transportation and are included in the entrance fee. At the entrance, you'll be confronted by lots of people offering you guide services. The place is really huge, and having a guide to bring you around efficiently is not a bad idea. The guide would probably set you back by just 300 RMB for a full day in the park.
This is Xiao Yuan. We got her as a guide to this place.
If you have a need for a guide that you can trust, you can WeChat to Xiao Yuan, our guide, but she speaks only Mandarin. Okay, let's get down to the attractions. First thing you do as you enter the park is to queue up for the shuttle bus that brings you to the first place of interest, the 10-mile gallery. 十里画廊. 10-mile gallery is a term to describe a picturesque place that resembles an endless gallery of beautiful paintings. In actual fact, the 10-mile gallery in Zhangjiajie is only around 3 kilometers long, which you can choose to either walk on foot or take the tram. Admission to the 10-mile gallery is already included in the park ticket price. However, the tram ride will cost you 38 RMB for a one-way ticket. This 10-mile gallery is situated on a valley flanked by towering sandstone peaks, lush forests, and uniquely shaped rock formations. The area is likened to an art gallery because of its visually stunning and diverse rock formations, each with distinctive shapes and features. And these natural sculptures, formed over millions of years, resemble elements one might find in a traditional Chinese landscape painting. Some of these formations have names such as Old Man Gathering Herbs, Three Sisters, and Monkey Slope. As we try to cover more grounds in this huge forest park, we opted to take the tram. The tram comes with an audio guide, pointing out the various formations and helping tourists to visualize the resemblance. At the end of the 10-mile gallery, there are souvenir shops and food stalls which you can grab some refreshments. Next, we go to the Golden Whip Stream, Jingbian Xi. Golden Whip Stream is one of the most beautiful and serene attractions within the Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. The stream meanders through a lush valley for about 7.5 kilometers. The crystal clear waters of the stream are flanked by towering sandstone cliffs, dense forests, and rich vegetation, creating a breathtakingly beautiful landscape that captivates visitors. The well-maintained hiking trail alongside the stream is one of the most popular walking paths in Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. The trail is relatively flat and easy to navigate, making it accessible for visitors of all ages and fitness levels. As you walk along the path, you can also enjoy the soothing sounds of flowing water, the fresh scent of the forest, and the sight of various plants and animal species.
Baba. Just see. Baba.
Oh my goodness!
What do you see?
A giant salamander.
The stream is also home to the rare Chinese giant salamander, which happens to be our dinner last evening. To enhance the visitor experience, several amenities are available along the trail, including rest areas, informational signs, and small kiosks selling refreshments. After spending some time at the Golden Whip Stream, we take the shuttle bus to the next destination, the Bailong Elevator, translated as 100 Dragons Elevator. This engineering marvel is one of the world's tallest outdoor elevators and offers breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape as it ascends the side of a cliff. The Bailong Elevator holds the world record as the tallest outdoor elevator in the world. It rises to a height of 326 meters in 92 seconds. And is built into the side of a towering cliff, offering an exhilarating ride and spectacular views of the surrounding sandstone pillars and lush forests. With the completion of the elevator in 2002, visitors to Zhangjiajie will be able to avoid a 2-hour hike up to Zhangjiajie, making the park more accessible to visitors of all ages and physical abilities. There are 3 double-deck elevators, each capable of carrying up to 50 passengers at a time. Once you come out of the elevator, you'll be greeted by lots of maquettes. Zhangjiajie is a breathtaking scenic area and renowned for its towering sandstone pillars, lush greenery, and stunning vistas. Here you can experience the iconic sandstone pillars which rise dramatically from the forest floor, reaching heights of over 1,000 meters. These unique rock formations, sculpted over millions of years by erosion, create a surreal landscape that seems straight out of a fantasy world. One of the most famous peaks is the 1,080-meter tall Avatar Hallelujah Mountain, named after the 2009 movie Avatar. The film's director had said that the floating rocks in the movie was inspired mainly by the mountains in Zhangjiajie.
She said sometimes the fog moves very quickly. Then you can see a little bit now.
Oh.
Quick.
Yeah, I can see the orange. Ooh.
Oh, the fog moving.
The wonder of God's creation. So blessed to be able to see it.
We stopped for lunch at the old house for some hearty, home-cooked tujia dishes.
Nice fresh vegetables grown in a mountain. Very nice.
我们就出自己的爸爸妈妈，哭姑姑姐姐，就是南省南方的意思啊。第3天就哭自己亲戚朋友。啊，没有出多久的话是看你有时间，有些人出10多分钟，有的出20分钟。毛巾这样子的，毛巾这样子搁的这样哭的。
After lunch, we moved to the natural bridge. The Tianmen Natural Bridge, also known as 天下第一桥, is a stunning natural arch bridge which is believed to be the result of geological processes that occurred over millions of years. As water and wind gradually eroded the surrounding sandstone cliffs, it leaves behind this magnificent arch. The bridge spans approximately 133 meters in length and a height of 67 meters. Along the way, we can also see lots of red ribbon tied to trees. Apparently, the red ribbons and locks are part of a popular tradition observed by visitors, symbolizing wishes, blessings and love. It is also good that efforts are made to ensure that they do not harm the natural environment. Next, we take the shuttle bus to see the Lao Wuchang Village Rice Terrace. Unfortunately, the fog didn't allow us to have a great view of the place. Finally, our day excursion ends with a shuttle bus ride to the cable car station, which takes us back to the entrance of the national park. Since you can't explore the parks in the night, I would strongly recommend watching a cultural show. The best cultural show would be this musical called 魅力相惜 or Charming Xiangxi. This cultural show highlights Zhangjiajie folk dances and songs. I've been told that the show has run more than 7,000 times and watched by 16 million people at home and abroad since it debuted on stage. The show is hosted in the 魅力相惜 Grand Theatre, located just 10 minutes away from the entrance of the Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. It has 2 floors with a capacity of 2,800 seats. A ticket costs between 228 renminbi and 308 renminbi per person. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video that we have done for you. And if you enjoy it, don't forget to give us a like, leave a comment for us and subscribe to Gibbon Travelog. And until our next video, we will see you again. I lost my drone.